Okay, next up we have the Defect on Ascension 0. Okay, we've got 3 upgrades there. Well, before the upgrades there we've got 2 in a shop, 2 elites and an upgrade, 2 elites and an upgrade. Probably prefer those. That's a backup one. So we have an early shop. Here we got a lot more upgrades though, but we're not hitting any elites. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upgrades. Because here we could hit more elites. Still get 2 upgrades instead of the 4. Most of the other runs will be chasing elites, so let's try and do a more passive run this time, just for something different. I don't mind the rare colourless here. Okay. Defect does have a lot of zero cost cards. We could get Panache triggering quite a few times. Thinking ahead could help us set up some different powers though. I think we go Panache here. Which means we could be a little bit more aggressive with elites. So let's avoid the shop. We'll see what we get from here and we can take one of those 2 paths. Don't mind go for the eyes. Cool headed. If we do get this event early on, I'm usually more of a fan of transforms. If you've already got a couple of cards that are good, then usually go for the remove. I think we got to transform here. Let's transform a strike. Not a great transform. Happy with the toxic egg. These are all good cards. Oh. If they weren't upgraded, I'd probably lean slightly more to the capacitor. If we had cards for a combo, I'd say the Seek. But the fact that the Seek's upgraded already, I'm going to go with the Seek. Well, upgraded because of the toxic egg, obviously. So we could go for elites. I don't know if we're going to quite be strong enough though. So I'll stick with the plan of the more passive run this time. Let's go Panache and cool. weak will definitely help us here. Okay, so the panache upgrade can do more damage, but we really want to be triggering panache more times, so cool-headed can help to draw more cards, or we can reduce the cost of these. So I think reducing the cost of the zap to have panache trigger more often is the better play. Could take 2 damage. Just block it. Claw can work alright with panache. I love the card claw. It's just unfortunately not that great a card unless you've got a deck that's really built around it. Can work with panache though. Hologram though is just an all-round excellent card, especially Hologram Plus. I would love to go a claw deck with panache, but the Hologram Plus is just too reliable. Let's get the extra draw into the deck. Okay, so pen nib. Pen nib is normally an excellent relic, particularly with the Watcher. The amount of damage that it can generate is ridiculous, but for the defect, unless you're running something like Streamline, yeah, there's a couple of other good cards that it can benefit from, but a lot of the times you can get away with defect not using any attacks at all. So I think we pick up the blue key here. Extra weak is good. Take dual cast with 0 cost. Or we can upgrade our panache. I think the extra weak will be more beneficial. Capacitor's good. Finesse Plus, also a very good pickup. Unfortunately, we can't get both. Can't quite get capacitor and a card remove either. An early genetic algorithm, especially because it's already upgraded, can be quite good. But the finesse is going to help with the panache. It's going to help with a few other different potential things we can do with the deck in the late game. Compile Driver can be a good source of card draw as well. I don't mind the Finesse Plus here. So the extra lock on here is, it's not too bad, but I think the dual cast or panache are going to be better targets here. Upgrade panache. Okay, so if we cool-headed or hologram zap, finesse. Beam Cell I do like, but we don't really have any big damage attacks at the moment. So I'm happy to pick up the white noise. have another shop that we can't afford anything. Another upgrade. So many upgrades. Okay. Another cold snap here. Okay, so we have white noise. Static discharge, I'm happy to see. If we hologram, go for the eyes. It'll give us 5. We're drawing the jewel cast. Alright. So if we liquid memories are cool headed. Play that, generates block, draws, we dual cast, generates more block, and panache kicks in. So you only take 3 here. Okay, so if we dual cast then hologram the cool headed. So we could do the finesse. Yeah, let's hologram the finesse first. Okay, now we want to cool-headed before we zap. Just in case we draw the dual cast. Which we did not. So into hologram anything that generates orbs here. Just then we can dual cast the lightning. Okay. All for one can be quite good. We do have, so after the white noise is probably not going to get that, but we've got finesse, go for the eyes, zap, because the others exhaust or powers get put into play. So we've got 3 that we can get back with the all for one. The only problem being is before we can get an energy relic or a turbo or something like that, we can only play it once per turn. Multicast. I'm not huge on multicast. Amplify on the other hand. If we can play an amplify, then play panache, the white noise and the power we get from that, any other powers we add to the deck. Especially because we've got a toxic egg. I reckon the Amplify Plus can be quite good. Okay. Curse key. We do already have the blue key, so we could skip the 2 relics there and not get any curses at all. If we had something like a recycle, the curses wouldn't make too much of a difference, or Amamaru or something like that. But I don't think that's really worth it. Extra relics from elites are good. The Defect doesn't necessarily have to hunt elites as much as what the other characters do though. Pandora's box though. Could transform 7 cards. So 7's probably about the magic number with Pandora's box, where if you've got 7 or more strikes and defends, it can be worth taking. But if you only have, like if it's from the Act 1 boss like we are now, and sorry, the Act 2 boss, and if you only have 3 or 4 strikes of defense, it's probably not worth picking it up over an energy relic. Same with something like the Curse Key, you're better off picking it up after the Act 2 boss rather than the Act 1, so you're only missing out on 1 chest. But we take the Pandora's box here. So we've got Electrodynamics that we can double play. We've got Recursion, the Turbo for the energy generation, Meteor Strike though. We could do some crazy things with Turbo and Meteor Strike. Genetic Algorithm. Okay, there's a lot here we can work with. So we'd have the Burning Elite there, but I reckon we save the Burning Elite for Act 3. We could hit a later shop. So I'd say it's one of these 2 paths. So if we go there, we're getting 1 upgrade, 2 upgrades. If we go this way, we get an early shop, an upgrade, a late shop. We're looking for a lot of card removes here. And then also anything with card draw, so we can cycle that turbo as much as we can. I think we hit lots of events, try and get card removes, try and get gold. And we'll go for some removes. For the deck that we've got at the moment, the removes are going to be much more beneficial than what relics necessarily will be. So you'll find we won't have very many relics this game. But we've got the cards to make it work. So here, if we seek... So you can pick up Amplify White Noise. What that will allow us to do... At that, then we can go double defrag, double electrodynamics. And that will kill. Self-repair. Happily pick that up. Not a great hand. Okay, Panache. Play that. That gives us enough block there. So we do the storm. We probably should have hologrammed the amplify actually. We've got it anyway. It's all good. We have another claw. Don't think we really need claw here though. Don't really need any of those cards. What we need is removals and membership card. Okay, that means we won't be getting anything at this store. Heat sinks is good, cool headed, hologram, card remove. It is quite a good store. We've got capacity potion. But the membership card, as long as we generate more than 298 gold in the run from now on, which we're currently at 159, so as long as we generate at least another 130 gold, the membership card will pay for itself. So we're not going to get the removal this turn, but it's still definitely going to be worth it. We are hitting another shop up there. That's when we'll be able to buy a lot more stuff. Okay, so if we get the Meteor Strike out this turn, then Electrodynamics. So we can't Electrodynamics. We have a lot of energy to work with this turn. If we seek Panache and Self-Repair, play the white noise. So now we can amplify, I would say, the Panache and the Buffer here. We're not going to play Recursion or Dual Cast. We could hold off playing the Self-Repair to try and amplify it. Let's do that. Okay. So let's hologram the cool-headed. So you can Recursion, then Bullseye, then Dual Cast the Lightning. And that does it. I do like another turbo here. So like the Static Discharge. If we can really push to get more card draw, more energy generation, and start to get quite crazy. Okay, so we'll hold off playing that. See if we can double play it. Panache I'm happy to play. Definitely need more sources of block. Okay, so let's hologram the turbo. Play the turbo. I probably could have recursion there. That's alright. Turbo, Meteor. Okay, recycle. Heat sinks is good, but recycle allows us to thin out our deck and can become quite good. Meteor strike, giving us extra damage, but electro, more lightning. I think we'll go more lightning. So I'm going to seek for amplify. Go the electro. Works too well. Okay, we do have another claw. Claw could work. No, I think we just need to try and slim down this deck as much as we can. Ooh. Okay, we can take some gold here. We do have a shop coming up. Grab a potion. It's not bad. I think we go one more lot of gold. And then we flee. Orichalcum, happy to see. Okay, we did get a fight here. So we just have to be a little bit careful. Okay, amplifying a capacitor, it's not bad. Actually, should have probably done that first. So we've got the Orichalcum that's going to block that 6 damage. So we can Turbo and Meteor here. And next turn we just get lots of energy. Okay, so let's seek. Okay, not too bad. Boot sequence I don't mind. Happy picking that up. And now we got lots of money for the shop with the membership card. So we got fruit juice. Skim. Okay, definitely picking up a skim here. We do have Eternal Feather. We do want to be slimming down the deck so the Abacus can be quite good. Card removes a definite. I think we'll probably lose the bullseye. Let's pick up an Eternal Feather. Grab a fruit juice. Yep. Cursed Tome. I'm happy paying the health for this one. We do have a fight coming up, but we do have plenty of potions. And it is the Codex. I reckon we can make the Codex work here. Pretty happy to transform to. I think we lose the claw. Maybe the dual cast. Yeah, I think we lose the dual cast here. We picked up a leap and a double energy. I'm holding off using that fruit juice just for now. Would like to double play the self-repair if I can. Or do we just play it? Let's just play it. Consume's not bad. I think we hold off here. Okay, now we can amplify the electro. The turbo on the leap is going to be worth it. And we use the fruit juice. I'll pick up a defrag. Okay, so recycle that, then double energy. Okay, that works. Don't want another white noise here. We don't need another turbo. We could go for another upgrade, but we'd only be upgrading Meteor Strike. Actually, that's the only card that we have that's not upgraded. It's just a Meteor Strike. So let's rest here. Don't mind the artifact. Mayhem I'm pretty happy with, but Flash of Steel as well quite happy with. Actually, let's see if we can make this work. Keep the Algo. Take a seek. Okay. Seek for a seek and a white noise. Then we'll seek for a white noise. Play those. So now we want to amplify. Instead of the self-repair or the electro, let's amplify machine learning and capacitor. We will take some damage this turn because I'm going to recycle the charge battery. And we can block anyway with leaps, that's okay. Okay. This could work quite well. Pick up another recycle. Okay, finesse. Now we want to potentially hologram the recycle. And then recycle a turbo. And leap. I'll show you in a second what I'm going for here. If we go for the eyes. Recycle for recursion. Okay, now we can skim. Cool-headed. Flash. Recycle the amplifier. Okay, that works. We won't need any of these, but we could pick up a creative AI. But we won't need it, because this turn we should be good. Okay, so we can recycle, go for the eyes, we can skim, we can finesse, flash, turbo, recycle leap. We'll play the Argo just to trigger the block. Recycle the cool-headed skim. Hologram, skim. Finesse. Slow and steady. And the more we can thin out our deck, but especially with the membership card, the sooner we'll be able to get this to trigger. Panache definitely makes it a little bit easier to bear. Doing the occasional 14 damage. There we go. Don't mind the machine learning. I'm happy to pick that up. It'll make the infinite a little bit easier. Okay, Sozu. Can no longer obtain potions. It's a relic I used to love, but just slowly been going more and more away from it just because, especially in the higher ascensions, potions are just so useful. Velvet Choker obviously isn't going to work for this particular deck. Sort of the only decks that I really find it overly useful are some Ironclad builds. Besides that, there's generally a lot better energy relics. Pyramid's not an energy relic, but wow, that can do so much for our deck at the moment that, yeah, obvious take. It's pretty much, I would say, the best boss relic we could get at the moment. And we get Time Eater, of course. Had to be Time Eater. But that's right, we can still make it work. So we do need to hit that burning elite. We want to be hitting a shop. Let's take some events. Sort of don't really need more cards at this stage. We'd be better off trying to hit random things at the events. Hit the burning elite, more events. We're only getting one upgrade, plus the upgrade at the end. I think that's still okay. Really like those. Okay, so let's see what powers we get first. Lots of heat sinks. Okay. So let's recycle the Meteor Strike. Okay. Lots of energy here. 16. And every time we play a power, we're just drawing so many cards. Play a turbo. Zap, electro. Need to be drawing back into these recycles as much as we possibly can here. We don't need any of these cards. Can pass on all of those. Okay, Dolly's Mirror. So could mirror an Amplify, we could mirror Panache, mirror a Seek, could mirror Recycle. If you mirror the genetic algorithm, it will be a 19 block, so it mirrors the actual block that you do have on that, so that's also a valid target. The card removes a definite. I'm going to keep the hologram. So your recursion, charge battery, leap maybe. Get rid of the recursion here. I think we just mirror a Seek. Gives us more chance of drawing one first turn. So we can then seek for... I think keeping the Meteor Strike in the deck, even though we're not actually using it, can be good because we can seek for the Meteor Strike in the recycle, play the recycle on the Meteor Strike, gain 5 extra energy to be able to play our whole hand. I think that works quite well. So we'll just stick with that. Happy to give up more cards. So we don't really need the block as much. Get rid of Zap. Okay, so if we seek for a Seek and a Recycle, can recycle a Meteor Strike. Seek for a Panache. Electrodynamics. We then amplify Panache and Machine Learning. We could have actually just done that to the electrodynamics. That would have actually killed. But we do want to play the genetic algorithm just to build that up. Okay, don't want any of those. So, getting the gold for the curse. No. Upgrading all cards is pointless, so I think here we just fight the boss, which I'm not going to have any problems with. Amplify Machine Learning. Just for the energy generation. Okay, with Turbo. Cool-headed. Seek for recycle. And a seek. Recycle the Meteor Strike. Play that now. Okay, a hologram for the recycle. Okay. We do have the card draw from the heat sinks. Cycle the leap. Cool-headed. Hologram. Skim. Oh god. I think we just... No, we still need to get rid of more. So recycle, amplify, then we skim, then we're good. No, not quite. Recycle, turbo, skim. Now we're good. No? Where's my... Oh, do we not have the... No, we don't. We can't go infinite yet. Okay, I'll have to be careful here then. Okay, gambling chip. More than happy with. Cool-headed also quite happy with. Okay, don't mind the boot sequence on the first turn. That's better. Much better. Okay, so white noise. There's our Seeks. Let's go amplify, recycle. Meteor strike, double energy. Amplify, capacity, machine learning. Let's pick up another recycle. Okay, we'll play Algo. Let's get the recycle back. Actually, I probably should have. I don't really need to get Amplify back on the self-repair anyway. We're fine. Get rid of one of these turbos. We'll play the repair now. We'll take Overclock, because we can go infinite with Overclock. So if we go cool-headed, recycle a rebound, recycle a battery, recycle amplify, we'll hologram the skim. Turbo Skim. Recycle. Go for the eyes. I think we'll just kill here anyway. Okay, there are ways we can go infinite. So if we go the shop here, we can't get the Burning Elite. So we do have to go that way. Could go the boss. I've got potions, so yeah, I think we'll be fine here. Let's see what we can get. Okay, that's not great. Think we just get rid of the Meteor Strike. Don't mind keeping them. No, we'll get rid of it now. We don't really need the double energy either. 16 energy wasted. Don't really need these cards. Okay. Panache, Finesse. So I'm going to seek for a Seek. And hologram. Seek for, let's go turbo cool headed. So grab that recycle back. Let's recycle the electrodynamics. Bias cog. Really don't need bias cog. Okay, finesse. Let's recycle the bias cog. Recycle leap. Recycle amplify. Recycle charge battery. Recycle go for the eyes. Recycle cool headed. Recycle a turbo. Cool. Doesn't really matter. Recycle a burn. Ground, recycle another burn. Those. Okay, so we got finesse, skim, show finesse, turbo, skim, finesse, turbo, skim. Finesse, turbo, skim, finesse, turbo, skim. I wonder if we finesse, turbo. No, because we're not necessarily going to be drawing back into that. So we do that. We draw, make sure we got skim in our hand. Recycle the voids. Get that back, just to recycle another void. Turbo and skim. Finesse. Cool headed, make sure we've got the skim back in our hand. Cycle finesse. Skim. Okay, we can go infinite here. Bottled lightning, seek. Easy choice. Don't need any of these. Mummified hand, definitely welcome. Okay. So let's get rid of those. Because now what we can do is we can seek for recycle the skim. Recycle the meteor strike. We can seek for amplify panache. Should have played amplify first there. But that's okay. And we full blocked Creative AI with Mummified Hand. It's quite good. Okay, double energy here, but if we play Turbo first, finesse, let's hologram for Turbo again. Gives us 18 energy. Just change it so we're not going to get cursed there. Finesse, we can then amplify self-repair. Okay, so Turbo Skim. Amplify the machine learnings. I'm not going to attack, so I don't want it to change its intention here. Do want the skim back though. Don't need 2 turbos. Recycle back again. Play that to exhaust it. Potion of capacity. We don't need another amplify. Potion of capacity is not too bad, but we don't really need it. It's probably better than a fire potion, I guess, but we're not going to have any trouble against this guy. Not in the slightest. Okay, so we're going to seek, amplify, recycle, seek, panache, meteor strike. Now, do I want to amplify machine learning? With amplify panache or not? No, let's play the heat sinks first. We'll amplify these 2. Should have amplified the creative AI. Actually, let's amplify the creative AI. Okay, get that upgraded again. Play that to exhaust it. Okay, so get rid of that. Okay, Okay, there's our recycle. Recycle that. I'm going to hologram the recycle again. I want a turbo cool headed. And that'll do. Don't need those cards. Okay, we don't really want to play the hello world here, so we'll get rid of that. Can amplify the loop. Let's get rid of go for the eyes. Get rid of amplify. Cool headed. So I should be able to turbo, skim, recycle, this hologram, skim. Hologram, finesse, turbo skim, okay, we want to finesse, then we want to recycle, then turbo, then skim. Finesse, recycle, skim, finesse, skim, turbo. I should have finesse first. Yeah, definitely should have used finesse first. Okay, so skim. Skim's there. So we finesse. Then we turbo. And we can recycle. And then we draw those 4 cards. So finesse, recycle, turbo, skim. Finesse, recycle, turbo, skim. Unlimited energy. Unlimited damage, unlimited block. And the reason I'm using the recycle it on the voids is otherwise we'd end up with a full 10 card hand full of voids. The infinite would stop at that point. So we pick up the key. Distilled Chaos could be quite good, but we do want to play things in a certain order, so I'm not hugely liking that. We don't need any of these cards. Take 100 here, we don't want to curse. Okay, we could kill the transient. So we'll keep that. Okay, echo form. Let's seek the amplifier here. And another seek. We're then going to seek the recycle and the meteor strike. Take a little bit of damage, but it really doesn't matter. Would like to be able to amplify the self-repair here though, just so we can get some of that back. Should have double played the panache there. Still can. Could have double played the genetic algorithm actually. No, you can't. Can't do that. It's not a power. So I think we recycle charge battery. I could play that for 10, but I could hold off and go to full health. Yeah, I'll do that. Pick up a skin here. Okay, this is better. So we can turbo. Finesse. We could have actually used double energy there. Heat sinks, double energy, skim. Cycle the leap. Skim. Finesse. Amplify the self-repair. Skim. Recycle the cool-headed. Skim. Recycle. Amplify. Skim. Cycle the void. Recycle the hologram. Recycle turbo. Okay, so it was finesse, recycle void, turbo skim, finesse, recycle the void, turbo skim, finesse, recycle void, turbo skim. We can stop playing turbo for a bit as well, so you can go finesse. Could just recycle the void, skim. Just go finesse, skim, finesse, skim. We'll just keep doing that over. I played turbo before the skim there, which I shouldn't have done. Skim, finesse, turbo, skim. This is going to take too long to kill him. Let's just finish the combat. Skim, finesse, turbo skim, finesse. Recycle void, turbo skim, and turn. Skim, finesse, turbo, skim, finesse. Turn. Okay, that fight was just dragging out way too long trying to kill him. I don't think we really need the gambling chip that much. We've got a bottled seek, machine learning, boot sequence, so any cards that we want we can get easily enough with seek. Seek recycle. We want to seek. Maybe amplify double energy. Amplifying a creative AI. Take a reboot. Okay. I don't really want to play the Hello World here. Could have recycled the Meteor Strike, but don't really need to. Could even play the Meteor Strike? Yeah, why not? It'll just give us lots of energy for next turn. Okay. Defrag. Okay. Happily take another seek. We keep seeking for seeks. Take the red key. Okay, now this is a fight. Things could get interesting. Let's seek for a seek and a seek. Okay, amplify. Panache. Okay, this can work. If we go electrodynamics, self-repair, we use the juke pot on the amplifier. Heat sinks, panache, finesse, machine learning. Don't need any of them. Don't mind taking the damage there. So we can now electro. Meteor Strike might actually be worth keeping. Don't really need the self-repair. So 2 more. Okay. Need the buffer. So one. Could even use potion of capacity. That. Get rid of one of the turbos. We do have the pyramids, so for the last card play, let's just draw as many cards as we can. Okay, so Meteor. And we get to play it again. So the card ended up being a reasonably good answer to the time eater, which is good. A bit of space in our hand. 9, 10. There we go. Heart should be fine here. Seeks are doing a lot to help us. The only card left to upgrade. Okay, heat sinks can be good. Secret technique can also be good. But I don't think we need a secret technique. Bottled flame. I don't really need that either. We could bottle a meteor strike so we don't have to search for it. Actually, that's not too bad. Actually, don't mind that. As far as removals go, we don't really need the 2 turbos. It doesn't hurt to have the second copy. Get rid of the charged battery or the self-repair. Get rid of leap. Don't mind the white noise. Heat sinks is good though. Why not both? Okay, we're going to seek for amplify and recycle. We're going to seek for a seek. To skim. Seek for double energy. Panache. So we can amplify Panache, double energy, skim. Don't really want to play that. Get some energy for next turn. Cool. Happily take an Echo Form. So we could amplify here. Happy with that actually. So we're going to turbo. We're going to amplify the Echo Form. Not really much of a fan of the snack oil. Okay, there's another heat sinks, another cool headed. Both quite good. Let's take the heat sinks. Seek for the six. I'll play that so we don't take the damage from the beat. Amplify. Panache. We'll also take recycle and double energy. Recycle the meteor. So I'm going to skim first. Okay, so we do get creative AI, so we do want to amplify that. So let's amplify that one. Amplify machine learning. Okay, so we don't have any block now. We could use the genetic algorithm, but I don't think we really need to. We will play electrodynamics here. Don't need that. Okay. So we could play that this turn. I'm taking little bits of chip damage, it doesn't matter that much. Cycle the burn. Okay, we'll turbo to play the static discharge. We'll take some damage, but taking the damage will channel lightnings. So don't really have to play the genetic algorithm here. We can actually play a regen potion, and we'll save that for another turn. Don't mind the reboot. Don't think it's needed. Lightning. Okay, so heat sinks. So I think we do play the genetic algorithm this turn. Because now we can play plenty of other cards. tree. Let's recycle. Amplify. Recycle the other turbo. Just leave it at that. Back. Yes. Really need a better way of doing damage, so I'm not going to keep doing that over and over again. Way of speeding up the fight a little bit. So it can go infinite, it's just going to take way too long. 36 we need. All of the powers. Although we can't have this drag on too long because we are losing focus from the bias cog, so do have to consider that too. I think we just have to do this for a bit. Finesse, Cycle Void, Turbo Skim. Turbo Skim. Yes. Cycle Void, Turbo Skim. Okay, that's enough that we can kill next turn anyway. Let's take the Meteor Strike here. Because what we can do to hopefully speed this up a little bit is if we go Turbo. Meteor Strike. Recycle hologram. Recycle capacitor. Okay, we can't quite Meteor Strike again. But the amount of energy we're generating next turn. As well as all of the powers. Oh god. So that's a pretty nuts run with the Defect that just went way longer than it needed to, but it's kind of cool to see what you can do with some of the builds like that. We really didn't fight many elites at all that game. Actually, how many did we do? Okay. Sortium elites killed 0. City elites killed 0. 2 and beyond. Well, there you go.